years. It's time for a change. I agree with Mr. Case. It is time for a breath of fresh air on Beacon Hill. Let's open the doors and get rid of these incumbents that have not taken care of your tax dollars.
But it's not just a matter of one-party rule that leads to corruption. It's a matter of greed, which happens on an individual level. A lot of the people who've been indicted, they're not in the leadership. They just see themselves in a position of power. And that can happen to Democrats, Republicans, or independents alike. What is a matter of corruption and the spending is a matter of the speaker having long-standing ties to people. What we need to see is not necessarily a turnover in the party, but a turnover in the individuals. When people have 20-year tenures on Beacon Hill, they feel like they can get away with anything. They don't have to come home and explain anything.
Your candidates at the meeting where I spoke to him in Buckland told me that the reason why I should vote for him and not Steph Ross is because A, this is an entry-level position, and he is going to have a long future in politics. Paul Mark told me he intends to be a politician for the rest of his life, and this is his first step. I am the daughter of a history teacher. I like the idea of citizen politicians going in after they've worked in the real world for 10 or 15 or 20 years, serving in the state government for maybe 10 years, after they've been on the school board or the town council. I am very suspicious of a 30-year-old man who's only been elected by a union to any kind of position of power, who doesn't have to deal with a diverse constituency, who's a lawyer, and who says he wants to be a lifetime politician and become a powerful person in state party politics. He told me I should vote for the Democrat because nobody else has any power or any hope of power. So how is that voting for change? How is voting for Paul Mark voting for change? That's what I want.
It's not. It's voting for the same old story.
I think